The only time in the past when I got in my best shape was when I had a contest I was getting ready for, and I was attached to achieving a certain look within a certain amount of time. And when I did that, it was usually an extreme nutrition or workout program I did, and the results weren't long lasting. I put myself through a lot of stress. That was when I was in my best shape. I used to work out just because I thought that was what you do. Maybe you guys can relate to that. Just going through the motions because that's what you do. Didn't get the same results. When I became attached to the fact that I was trying to get ready for shows in the past, the lack of a purpose or a driver was what kept me from getting results. The biggest shift in my mind was exercising, specifically so that I could feel good, be happy with what I saw in the mirror, and have that confidence that I had. I wasn't show ready 24/7, but there's a certain level of confidence when you know you get the results you want due to motivation being there and the drive being there and it not being a short term thing. My happiness and my confidence has been a lot different ever since I've had that shift in my mindset. I know for most people with New Year's coming up, what happens is they get attached to a certain end goal or result when the goal really should be, for most people, why do they think about this in the first place? They don't like their energy levels. They don't like the way they look. They lack the confidence they had in the past when they were in better shape, better condition. But what I found is that people that I've worked with in the past who have been the most successful is they were doing this for a long-term reason, not just to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever the case may be. It was about the fact that I need to live longer, or I'm doing this for my kids so that I can be around for my kids, or so my kids can see that I do this as a lifestyle versus just doing it just because it's New Year's and that's what you do. When kids see that, it's not a good thing either. The why matters when you fixate on the wrong things and it's a temporary goal, then it's going to be temporary motivation. I know that a lot of people struggle with motivation and I hear it all the time. I struggle with motivation too, but when I think about why I do this, I feel better. I like the way I look. It improves my self confidence. Then it's easy for me to have the drive to eat the way I need to eat, train properly, and do things that needed to be done to achieve that end result. Think about the why. Having a well defined why and not something that's going to be a shit thrown is hugely important. And that's where a lot of people just get it wrong. And if you have a solid why and you know why you want to do it and you need a little bit of help, let me know.